Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Can he put it away? That really should have hit the net.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Zaha. Mamadou Sakho. Kouyaté. Patrick Van Aanholt. Now it's Benteke. Benteke looks to dink one in. He's gone for it! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Crystal Palace, some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Townsend. Kouyaté. Aimed long and direct. He's got away. And he's cut it out.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Benteke. Well positioned to make that interception. Plays it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill. Townsend. Gets it back. Patrick Van Aanholt. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Receives it from behind. Sweat meets it first time! Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? There was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. The referee's awarded a free kick. So, another set play. Benteke. Batshuayi is demanding it out wide. He's had a go! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Aimed long and direct. Arsenal will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Out for a throw. Yep, it's a corner. Leave it clear. Aubameyang. Milivojevic. And it's Zaha. Lovely feet. Oh, the ball's come loose. Aubameyang was typically well positioned. Townsend. Going through. And it's hoisted clear. He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Maya sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Welbeck pumps it into the area. Milivojevic goes looking. Now it's Benteke. He's through. Chance! He's left his man. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Patrick Van Aanholt does well there, alert. And it's Hector Bellerin. Lacazette shoots! It's anyone's ball.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Zaha hits that long. Oh, that's a waste. Chance! He'll have it in! And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Crystal Palace saw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mamadou Sakho. Forward it goes. Benteke. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Zaha. He's on a charge. He's got away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's left his man. Lacazette needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's come loose. Going through. Crystal Palace get it back again. Coaxed through there. Welbeck, he's got away. Kouyaté did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out to the left it goes. And it's Van Aanholt. He's left his man, fires it in low. Tries to get it forward quickly. And Meyer! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Back into the middle. And it's got through. Zaha. Shot at goal! He's got away with one there.
Milivojevic has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Lacazette, it's Aubameyang. Now it's Welbeck. Lacazette, Welbeck, and he's away. Shoots! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back. That's going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Already up and running for the second half.
Crystal Palace clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Monreal. Up to meet it! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's Welbeck. Can he shoot? Shapes the shoots! Marvellous goal!
Well, when 1 or 2 others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Aubameyang duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that.
Has a swing at it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Koscielny gets it back. And that's been won straight back. Well played, he saw that coming. Keeper goes long. Townsend. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Chooses to go back. Has a pop! And the ball's come out. In for the follow-up. They've scored!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve. Crystal Palace are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Crystal Palace are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Going for goal! And it's MacArthur. MacArthur. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Socrates boots it to safety. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Zaha. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a loose ball. Lacazette plays it forward, hit long and direct. Riedewald tries running with the ball at his feet. Benteke. It's a brilliant interception. Ramsey. Forward it goes. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Riedewald. Benteke, and he's cut it out. Batshuayi! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Batshuayi with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Crystal Palace go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And it's Townsend. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Here it is now, surely! Has a hit! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Benteke. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Out towards the flank. Mesut Ozil. And the through ball is intercepted. Riedewald. Townsend. Ball's out on the left now. Ramsey. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Going through. Shoots! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And the referee brings it to a close. Crystal Palace have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Crystal Palace really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Benteke, out wide to the right. It's Townsend! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Townsend. Rakitic. Aimed low and direct. Maya. And it's Townsend. He's picked him out. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. That's been lenient here. Now he'll get too many more chances. Forward it goes. Going through. Rakitic. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rakitic. Shapes the shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Rakitic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Kouyaté. And it's Benteke. Over to the left. He's got away. Zaha plays a clever pass. Batshuayi has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that could be trouble. Vidal spreads it towards the left. Jordi Alba. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Back into the middle. Pushes it out wide. Messi! That is some save from Hennessy. Dembele gets up to head it. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Jordi Alba plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. Barcelona could counter here. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. And Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
The defence defence can get it clear. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Maya. Ball's gone out of play. Well played, he saw that coming. Decent looking ball.
It's Dembele.
It could be, has a hit! And he doubles up the chance! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still...
Shot at goal! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Messi. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. The whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, good interception. Fine defending there. Rakitic. And it's Vidal. Vidal plays it out to the wing. Dembele tries to switch the play. Zaha, chance to break. Rakitic. Messi. Beat. Has a pop! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Vidal plays it out to the flank. Going through. Messi. He's had a shot! Zaha. And it's Zaha. And he's made certain that won't get through.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well positioned to make that interception. Jordi Alba goes looking. Andros Townsend showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Zaha. That's a throw. And it's Zaha. Batshuayi. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Dembele! He's got away! Played out to the right. Now, can he capitalise? Come back to the keeper. Piqué. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Zaha tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's broken through. Zaha, he's left his man. Crosses it in low. Breaks on here. Messi. McCarthy. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Piqué. Roberto. Carlos Elenia. Messi. Can't get the better of his opposite number. A real chance to break. Zaha going through. He's put a stop to that. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. They'll hammer it! Offside that time.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Roberto with the crossfield ball. And it's Townsend. He's left his man. He's slid it through. Hits one!
Nelson Semedo.
And now they can launch a counter. Zaha. Can he finish? Keeper gets just about enough of it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's had a go! Hits one! Surely this is the last chance now. And that is that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, class really did tell on this occasion, Peter. There was a vacuum between the teams and one got hoovered up.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello, and a chilly good evening from us. Just want to offer some sort of a warm welcome on this coldest of evenings to those of you settling down in front of the fire. For the benefit of those who weren't aware, there was a pitch inspection here a couple of hours ago, as a result of which, gladly, it was deemed safe for the game to kick off as scheduled. The ground staff have done a really terrific job in clearing all of that snow, and their efforts, I am delighted to report, have indeed paid off. That's surely a foul, free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Somehow it stayed out. Salvio. Van Dijk. Jonas. Gets through, shapes the shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Benfica take the early advantage. Salvio spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Rafa Silva. Oh, that's nice. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Well positioned to make that interception. Liverpool are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Over to the left. Firmino. He's got away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Up to meet it! Back of the net! They have come roaring back! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new... Can he put it away? They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Out towards the flank. That's it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Keita. And he's made certain that won't get through. Firmino. Mane. Now it's Mane. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To increase the lead.
Well, it's always worrying that the psyche is affected after a missed penalty.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Silva. Going through. Drilled it. Has a hit! They've scored! They are right back in business. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. This is quite a battle.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football. Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Oh, good interception.
Samaris. Rafa Silva. Fischer.
Now it's Jonas. That's it. Gets into the right position to intercept. Jonas. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's got through. Looking to break out here. He's putting on the right now. What's on? He's left his man. Here it comes. Shoots! Goal! Benfica! And the comeback is complete. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were... That'll be the final action of the first half. Benfica come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Benfica do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. Here we go again then. Mane. Firmino. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Fischer. And it's been taken straight back. Wijnaldum. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Salvio. Salvio plays it out to the wing. He's in space and looking for options. Rafa Silva. Oh, the ball's come loose! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Rafa Silva. they score! Out to the left it goes. A real chance to break. He's got away. That's it. Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Looks to dink one in. Well read, he sorted that out. Aimed long and direct. Well, they could break here. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Great ball, now the shot! He's gone for it! What about it? 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Benfica go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. A chance! That intervention was very necessary. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Goalkeeper's ball. Rafa Silva. No question, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Robertson. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino plays it out to the wing. Got a sight of goal here. They've won a corner. Knocks it away. And it's Fabinho. And he's there to cut it out. And the counter is on. Wijnaldum has made his mark on this game. Mohamed Salah, Firmino, and a shot! That really should have hit the net.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rafa Silva. Pixie. Looking for space out wide. Now it's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva! And that would have been game, set and match.
Rafa Silva just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Jonas can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Salah. Wijnaldum. Now the counter. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Tries to get it forward quickly. Jonas looking to run onto it. Robertson. Cuts it out. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. All the way back and they start again. Looking to get there first. Salah going through. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Hits one! Great effort, but no way through. And that will be the final act. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Salvio. Out wide to the right. Suarez needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get...
Has a hit! It's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Salvio plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Rafa Silva! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Luis Suarez. He's left his post for goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Barcelona take the early advantage. He slid it through. Forward it goes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Jordi Alba. Looking for a decent ball in. Not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Salvio boots it to safety. For a throw. Andre Almeida. Jonas looking to run onto it. Going through. Crosses in a low one. And now they can launch a counter. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Samaris. Decent progress down the left. He's left his man. Beautifully done. A chance to play it in. And he's there to cut it out. Rafa Silva with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Luis Suarez, he's got away. A nice touch. That intervention was very necessary. And the counter is on. And it's Silva. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, he's in! Shoots! Goal! They are right back in business.
Benfica are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Samaris. Jardel. Oh, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And now the breakaway. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Aimed long and direct. And it's Silva. Out to the left it goes. Rafa Silva is demanding it out wide. Shapes the shoots! Goal! Benfica! And the comeback is complete!
Benfica are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Benfica get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Strong punch. Looking to shoot! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Benfica come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Benfica leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. The action is back on the way. Jonas. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Coutinho. Oh, it's Luis Suarez. There's a foul, free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Gone out for a throw-in. And it's Jordi Alba. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dashing forward at pace. Feixa goes looking for space out wide. And there will be a throw-in. He's tried one! He can pounce on that! And that really should have hit the net.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Messi. In by Boateng. Well read, he sorted that out. Fischer plays it out to the flank. And here's the chance to counter. Played out to the right. Coutinho. Decent looking ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Boateng played back in. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Good strike, quite an alarm. And it's Salvio, over to the left. Now it's Rafa Silva, just brushed off the ball there. Out wide to the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Rafa Silva. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. And he's made certain that won't get through. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Pixie. Salvio plays it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Piqué. Rakitic goes looking. Fischer. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Going through. And he's whipped it in low. Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. Rakitic plays it towards the front. Jardin. Fischer. Salvio. Done very well to intervene.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And Messi!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's left his man. Oh, really good feet from him. Jonas striding forward, facing goal.
Benfica.
He's gone for it. It's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. And it's Fischer. Fischer going through. Salvio. Salvio! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's got away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And a shot! This could fall anywhere. And that is that. Benfica did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Benfica have just reminded us why we love this game so much. The seemingly impossible is proven otherwise, and they merit great praise.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Theo Walcott warrants a mention. He's shown an extra facet to his game by playing through the middle, and while he has certainly added a composure to his finishing, space is more readily found on the wing, and I think that's where he's still most effective.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Everton will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
It's come loose. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Idrissa Gueye goes looking. Deftly done. Cut out in the nick of time. Idrissa Gueye demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. It's Walcott! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forward pass. He's left his man. Gomez gets it back. Aimed in towards the centre. Walcott. Benfica still to register a shot on target. Attempts to play it through. Andre Almeida. Samaris. Fischer. Salvio. Now it's Jonas. Jonas pushes it out wide. Gorgeous control there. Now it's Jonas. Fischer. Now it's Salvio. This could fall anywhere.
Salvio really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Richarlison. Bernard with a delicate ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Salvio. Done very well to intervene. And it's Walcott. Now it's Sigurdsson. Bernard. Bernard! Aimed long and direct. Jardel. Plays it out to the flank. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Jardel. Forward it goes. Samaris. And the counter is on. Now it's Walcott. Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson goes for goal! Same again, same outcome.
Everton really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Fisher.
And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. The action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Benfica seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Sigurdsson. Here comes the corner. And it's hoisted clear. Salvio. Rafa Silva. Throw in. Now it's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva crosses.
Benfica making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Richarlison, and he's there to cut it out.
Everton have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bernard. And it's Gomez. Walcott. Sigurdsson. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Ball through needs to be good here. Sure. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! The breakthrough arrives at last! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Benfica break the deadlock.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Benfica grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round. Going for goal! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Benfica are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few seconds.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Richarlison! Oh, impressive strike.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Benfica have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. It's Fischer. Played back in. Jonas. Oh, the ball's come loose. Baines cuts it out. Walcott. Coleman. Played into space out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Shoots! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
And it's Salvio. Played out to the right, back into the middle. Baines plays it forward. Aimed long and direct.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
He's got away. Bernard. Now it's Sigurdsson. He's made sure that that won't get through. The final whistle. Oh, great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Benfica had a very simple tactic to implement, Peter, and they exposed their opposition with expansive incision. And I just really liked what I saw here.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.